down. I just wanna live, I just wanna live, I just wanna live my life without. I just wanna happiness, yeah.
Hello, friends. It's that time of the week again. It is time for another episode of the Cumcast. This week's beer of the week is called Coffee Minotaur, and this is by Orpheus Brewing Company, and this is a coffee and vanilla sour ale. I absolutely hate sours, but this beer definitely made the top 10 for me on sours. It's definitely the top one because it's the only one I like, because that makes a lot more sense. But this beer has an ABV of 8%. This is brewed with Java Lord's coffee, so shout out to Java Lord's coffee. This beer by Orpheus, like I said, I do not like sours at all, so this is one of those that I can get behind. I love coffee beers. I love the flavor. I just love the overall feel and the vibe I get from coffee flavored beers. So this hint of sour that comes with this is absolutely amazing. It's mind blowing. I've never had anything like it. Please go and check out all the beers from Orpheus Brewing Company. They have quite a few great ones, especially the Coffee Minotaur. Now let's get into the episode. What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Cumcast. As always, I am Ryan, your fucking host, your best friend, the coolest guy on this show, one of two. And joining me, as always, is Cody. What up, Playboy? What up, YouTube? What up, podcast world? Coming at you live from the bedroom, another Cumcast.
Oh, that was fucking...
episode number 103.
That was Orenthal James, excuse me, OJ.
My name is Orenthal James.
What up, Twitter world?
Yeah, my name is Orpheus Coffee Minotaur.
Orifices.
Orifices. But welcome to another episode, everybody. Is this the first episode of the new schedule, or was that last week?
No, it's the first episode.
Okay, welcome to the first...
No. This is the third.
The third episode of the new schedule?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome to...
It's Taco Tuesday!
Welcome to another great episode of the podcast, everybody. We hope you have had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for tuning in today. We really appreciate it. As always, please go and subscribe to the podcast, and please tell a friend. We want our numbers to grow to make this podcast even better for all of you. And like I said, please go and get some Coffee Minotaur and other great beers from Orpheus.
Or don't, because it's weird.
No, I really do. I really liked the Orpheus Brewing Co. vibe. It's literally Orpheus. It makes you feel like it's like a Greek mythology, Greek god type of thing. And I really like the time period of Greek mythology. And I actually find Greek mythology very interesting, to be honest with you.
So does everybody else.
Who's everybody?
It's like
Zeus
throws
Zeus throws lightning bolts. Do you like Greek mythology?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I do. I can get behind Greek mythology and Greek gods and like the study of that time period. I just think it's really interesting.
Everybody can. Neptune. Dude comes out of water with a fucking trident.
That's not the only... That's literally not the only one.
That was just an example.
But there's different kind, like...
Dude has shoes on that with little wings.
They all wore togas. It's pretty...
Because they couldn't afford clothes.
No.
That was the fashion. And now we're all just like, toga, toga, toga. And it's like fucking... whatever that's called. Whatever that movie's called. What is it? Animal House. Everybody has a toga party to relive the... Which I'm pretty sure that stuff fake.
What?
Isn't Greek mythology fake?
Greek mythology... If you're a Christian, yeah, or any other, like... If you're any other religion besides not... If you... listen...
But people actually believed in that stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
People still probably believe in it.
I didn't know if it was, like, just movies. Like...
No, well, here's the thing. It was in a time... I don't know if it was before Christianity. It might have been... It might have been. I'm not really sure. But it's just a different type of religion. They believed that these gods that lived in the clouds controlled everything, that were just these people that had these magical powers, and they're like they do different shit, but they all work together and they all fucking hate each other. And then the gods come down to Earth and they fuck other ladies and have bastard children.
Supermen.
And super children. And then these super children die eventually because they're weak at some point.
They're only half weak.
And then they get to go back up to fucking Valhalla or whatever the fuck it's called. What is it called?
That's Vikings.
What's it called? Olympus. They gotta go back up to Olympus, and then all the fucking wives that Zeus had, the one wife that Zeus has, hates all the bastard children, but they're gods now, but she can kill them, but she doesn't, so they're just all living up there as one big fucking weird family with all the half-siblings everywhere.
The best one's Medusa.
Zeus has like one legitimate son and like 1,000 other children.
The best one's Medusa, because she's just like half snake. Like a half snake.
Oh, good one.
You know what's the best centaur? Half snake.
A centaur is an actual creature.
But isn't it like half something, half something? It's not like a broad spectrum.
You know, you're probably right. Like what'd you call that? What is it called? A phoenix is not a phoenix. What's the fucking lion bird thing?
Oh, it's shit.
What's it called? I can't remember.
Falconry.
I can't remember. But see here, why you think of that?
Quadriplegic.
No. But anyways, and honestly, like the clothing is super like weird and interesting, and just the culture. And I know that movies and TV shows are not fucking it. Like Spartacus, you watch that show? That's totally Hollywood. Like, it was probably like that, and everybody just, like, rubbed their balls on everything. They just rubbed their balls with their hands, and they just wiped on somebody's face, like, when they shake their hand or something like that. Like, who knows? But like, the toga, that's, like, the single best invented clothing ever, or whatever the fuck it is.
Toga.
But the toga is, like, it's rooted... So its roots in garments worn by the Etruscans and the Greeks. The Greeks had worn a lengthy cloak called himation, and the Etruscans, early inhabitants of the Italian peninsula, had adapted this into their own tabena. I don't know, but the true toga was invented in Rome, but. I just think it's like the single most easiest thing to wear. It covers everything. It's very roomy. You got a lot of air in your under region.
Yeah.
Like you can't go wrong. And then it says right here that people in ancient Greece, they were home woven and they were often very colorful. And let's see, they were influenced by the outfits of the ancient Egyptians. That's cool. So they got their clothing line from the Egyptian clothing is so in right now, but it's gonna be in for the next like 1,000 years. So let's just start the trend now. Have you seen the new Neptune pumps? They're super cool. They shoot water out when you walk. I just think it's really interesting how just this whole civilization of people believed in these gods, and it was just this one region. And then,
well, people can get fooled.
But they can get fooled.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing. What do you believe? Do you? I mean,
I believe Jesus is in the sky and he makes it rain.
But see, that's the thing. Like, it's all. What do you believe? Do you believe in these
Chimera?
That's what it is. But do you believe in these Greek gods that live in the clouds on this mountain, and there's Titans and Hades and shit? Or do you believe in Jesus?
I feel like it's more believable than Jesus.
Or do you believe in...
Hey, one man did all this, and he died and came back to life after 3 days. That's a zombie, sir. That's a zombie.
Or do you believe in...
the flying spaghetti monster?
No,
the only true one.
The only one true religion.
Yeah.
The saga.
Flying pasta.
The gospel of the flying spaghetti
I can get
monster.
behind that before I can get behind Jesus in water into wine.
Right. And see, like different religious views, like different branches of Christianity. You got Catholics over here, and they're just like, no, we're first. And then Christians over here, no, we're first. Jewish people, Judaism's over here, no, we're first. And then the Buddhists,
Mormons are like, we fuck bitches, we're first.
Yeah, we fuck bitches, we're first. And then you got Buddhists, and they're over here like, oh.
Don't kill a fly. We're first.
Don't kill a fly because we're first. And everybody thinks they're first and everybody thinks they're right. So which one is actually right? It all depends on what you fucking believe in.
Satanists. Because
Do you believe in Satan? Or a lot of people nowadays, they don't believe in anything. It's technically atheist. It's more or less just believing in yourself. Do you believe in yourself that you can do this and through determination you can do this? Instead of believing in yourself and using your own determination and your perseverance to accomplish this thing, or if you have, like an illness in the family and you believe that they're strong enough to come out of it, or is it you pray and you think this person that you pray to is strong enough to help them out of it instead of them helping themselves? It all depends on what you believe in. Literally, anybody only believes in whatever they believe in. And that's it. Whatever you believe in, cool with me. Believe in yourself, believe in fucking Greek gods, believe in the flying spaghetti monster, y'all cool with me, but it all depends on what you believe in.
Honestly, at this point in my life, I feel like all of it's just a guidebook. Like, it's all generally good. They all generally want you to be a good person and do all these things.
Unless you're a Satanist.
Well, honestly, they don't want you to do bad shit either. They just believe...
What?
Satanists?
They want the blood of the innocent!
No, they don't.
Okay.
Those are devil worshippers.
Do me put, what does Satan want for you?
No, just put, what is Satanism?
What is Satanism?
But
it's the belief in the devil. I mean, if
you believe in devil, you believe in God. You can't have one or the other.
It's worshiping the devil.
Okay, well, you worship the devil.
The quote-unquote devil. So the worship of Satan, typically involving a travesty of Christian symbols and practices such as placing a cross upside down.
So you just want a cross but upside down?
No, Satanism is the anti-Christianity. So instead of being a good person, you're a bad person. Oh, you help Timmy.
I'm pretty sure there's Satanists out there.
You help Bobby up the ladder so he can hang Christmas lights on his roof. But in Satanism, you flip the ladder upside down so he impales himself through his asshole.
No.
But he still gets his Christmas lights up.
I'm pretty sure Satanism is just the opposite of Christianity. They don't care about anything that Christianity says, so they flip their cross upside down. They're, what do they call them? Not entrepreneurs.
It's an entrepreneur!
They're innovators.
They don't believe anything. They don't trust anybody. They don't believe anything. They only believe themselves. They're entrepreneurs. That's like an army. That's like a U.S. Marines commercial. It's just like, the few, the selfish entrepreneurs.
Yeah. They're innovators.
No, there's so many entrepreneurs. Bro was going through Tinder the other day, and Cheyenne she was asking Cheyenne her opinion, and she's like, "Oh, he's cute. What does he do?" It says entrepreneur. That means he doesn't do a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so he doesn't have a job then. That's what an entrepreneur is. You don't have a fucking job. You either, if you don't have a business, you do fucking nothing. Because Cheyenne used to date an entrepreneur, and he had no fucking money.
Oh, I guess you could be like what do they call it? What is it? An influencer, like a YouTube / Facebook, Instagram model. Those are entrepreneurs. But yeah, I believe Satanists. I don't think Satanists are bad. I don't think they're bad. I mean, from what I know, I don't think they're bad.
Do you know any?
I just think they...
Do you know any Satanists?
I mean, I listen to podcasts and some of them are Satanists.
Do you think there's Satanists that...
I feel like they're all right.
Do you think Satanists listen to this one?
Maybe.
Shout out to India, Satanists.
Okay,
guys, honestly, if you're a Satanist and you listen to this podcast, you can totally DM us and give us a lowdown on your religion, or if there's anybody
we want to fucking know.
Literally, if there's Mormons, if there's anybody in any religion you have besides Christianity, we know what that's about. But any other religion besides Christianity, let us know what it's about. Give us a lowdown, and we'll talk about it.
Tell us something.
Give us your name. We'll give you a shout out. We won't tell anybody where you live.
If you believe Jesus is in snakes and you hold him up in the air and shit and try not to get bit. Cool, we want to know about it. What's that like? How does it feel to hold a snake for 20 minutes and just shit your pants? You're so frightened. We want to know.
Oh, but this is a fact, fundamental beliefs on the Church of Satan website. So, why do Satanists worship the devil? We don't. Satanists are atheists. We see the universe as being indifferent to us, and so all morals and values are subjected to human constructions. So basically, all morals are subjected to human constructs.
Right. Do what you want, basically.
Our position is to be self-centered, with ourselves being the most important person, the God of ourselves, which is basically what I was saying. Some people believe
so they're not
themselves.
bad. They just care about themselves.
They just have a different view.
Exactly.
They just have a different view.
They worship Satan, they're bad. No, that doesn't mean they're
Satan
bad.
to us is a symbol of pride, liberty, and individualism, and it serves
He's
as
like a
an
mascot.
external, metaphorical projection of our highest personal potential. Literally, what it is what they're saying is what
Instead
they believe.
of focusing on a higher power, they focus on themselves.
So what Christians believe,
Satan gives us strength.
What Christians believe is that. Or people that practice Christianity, what they believe is that what they believe is that if you're married and you think your wife's sister has got a nice pair of tits, that's the devil coming out in you. But Jimmy over here is a Satanist and he is atheist, and he's like, my wife's sister's got a nice pair of tits.
And you're just like,
hey, Janice, can I see your tits?
Hey, Janice.
No? Okay. I was just believing in myself.
Hey, Janice, nice rack.
Hey, Janice, nice rack. No, sorry. I'm an atheist. I believe in myself. I mean, literally what it is whatever the devil makes you do in Christianity is what these people believe in themselves that they can do. Like, it's just,
I think you're just putting too much emphasis on it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not right. It's atheists they do shit for themselves.
They do for the
Christians, they believe in helping other people. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're bad Christians. But they believe in helping other people, spreading the word, blah, blah, blah. Atheists and people who are Satanists are just like, it's me. I don't care about that shit. I'm focused on me, focused on my life, which is pretty much the youth today. You focus on your life until you're 35 and then you get married and have kids. So, whatever. But I don't believe you should have us. I mean, I don't. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I don't have a set thing that I follow. I'm just doing me. I'm fucking doing me. That's it. So, it's whatever, but I don't believe they're bad people. I mean, unless you're hurting somebody or
unless you're hurting somebody, like, don't be a dick.
Right.
Like, we can all get along and have a good time with our own beliefs. It's just what it is. If you like to have like 30 snakes in your house, cool with me. If you, I'm not going over to your house.
But it is,
because I fucking hate snakes.
But it is a known fact if you're in the service industry that the churchgoers are the worst tippers and the messiest.
Like the food service industry?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say the worst. From the
people I talk to,
the messiest people at the McDonald's.
They say the worst people that they get is the after church crowd, and they tip like shit.
You know what they did? You know what they brought all 7 of their kids because they don't believe in condoms, and they trashed the entire table over here at the McDonald's. I worked 7 hours down here at the Bob Evans, and they didn't even tip me $2.
There's more iceberg lettuce on the ground than there is in the containers.
They left me 30 cents in an IOU that says God is praying for you.
Well, hey, you don't tip people at fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
You can.
They don't have table service.
You fucking can.
Yeah, you can.
We went over here. I worked 7.5 hours at the Bob Evans and made all the tip money, and they left me 30 cents in an IOU that says we praying for you and your biscuits and gravy because it was watery.
And FYI, the mac and cheese at Bob Evans turns into cement if you let it cool, and it is hard as fuck to get washed out.
Honey, I don't know why we bring us and our 8,000 children here that we can just buy the Bob Evans biscuits and gravy from the Walmart. They have it at the store. They have the mashed potatoes, the macaroni and cheese. Here's one thing. If you legitimately like Bob Evans, you're a fucking trash human.
It's honestly not that bad.
Fuck off. If you legitimately like Bob, it's just like, I know for a family event, let's all go to Bob Evans for Christmas. Fucking twats. I swear. Now, okay. I'm sorry. I went off. I apologize. But it's still bullshit. Spend time with your family. We can't spend time with our family because of COVID, so we just decided to go to fucking Bob Evans. You're not helping the situation, Margaret. You're just going to fucking Bob Evans, and you spend time with your fucking family. You're going out in public.
Don't you know COVID ain't real?
Don't you know that the Bob Evans biscuits and gravy has COVID anti-COVID fighting antibodies?
I'm covered in Jesus' blood. It don't hurt me.
I'm covered in Jesus' blood in the gravy of Bob Evans.
Yeah.
The COVID can't hurt me. I drink Gatorade once a week. I got enough electrolytes.
The sugar content and the electrolytes keep me healthy. Don't you know? I drink Crystal Light 3 times a day, and that gives me all the vitamin C I need.
The Lord said that a cup and a half of sugar and some sweet tea keeps the COVID away.
It does. Salt on everything. We got chicken at the grocery store, and I said I needed KFC, mashed potatoes, and gravy, because it is the best. It fills the cracks of the soul. Jesus loves KFC. If he didn't, he would smite it from the earth. Oh, God.
And I'm sorry if no, I'm not fucking sorry if this offends you, because if you don't like this, you don't have to listen to the podcast. But we appreciate you tuning in today.
There's so much other shit we have said that you could be offended about.
Yeah, there's so much other shit you could be offended about. But besides,
we talked about Greek mythology and religion.
Religious people probably do not listen to this podcast, and if you do, God sees you.
Yeah.
Whoever you pray to sees your ass. Listen to this fucking dirty ass raunch podcast.
I feel like you should be open to everything anyway. I don't feel like you should have a single-minded.
Yeah, think outside.
Aspect.
Be like Taco Bell. Think outside the bun. I mean, but we are not trademarking that quote, so Taco Bell don't fucking sue
I want
us.
Mexican food. Let's get Taco Bell.
Don't fucking sue us, Taco Bell. We don't have any fucking money.
What the fuck would they sue
you.
us?
It's like if you paid. It's like if you go to the emergency room and you have $1,000 ER bill, and you're just like, I don't have any fucking money. I can't pay you. So that's literally what it is. I don't have any money. I can't pay you. Oh, okay, we'll just have the government pay for it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like Taco Bell, we don't have any money. You can sue us if you want to. We don't have anything.
They're not gonna fucking sue us.
Yeah.
They change all their shit anyway. They're gonna go bankrupt. They got rid of all the good shit and put in stupid shit.
Do you think less people go there now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, people still want their horse meat, so they're gonna go there anyway.
Yeah.
People still get hungry.
Oh my gosh, the McRib is back. I've never had barbecue ribs that taste just like this. I can't. They even put it on a bread. They put it on a bread for you. You don't even got to get your hands sticky.
I don't get.
I've never had ribs that taste so good.
I don't get the McRib. People fucking love it. I was sitting in the break room at work, and somebody's like, "Oh man, they got a McRib in here," and I was like, "Hey, it's not a McRib because it's not McDonald's." And you're eating fucking a gas or fucking
you know what I tell
vending
you
machine sandwich.
You know what I tell you? If every time I hear somebody say the McRib's back, I go, "You're fucking gross."
They got a McRib. It's got onions and pickles
I don't
on
care
it.
who they are. If I hear somebody says the McRib is back, I say, "You're fucking gross."
It's fucking
They're
shaved
like, what are you talking
meat.
about, man? They're good. I get 3 of them every time to come back out. I was like, that's why
You're
you look
fat.
I was like, that's why you look like a fucking marshmallow in a microwave, you fat piece of shit. Get out of my face.
They got onions and pickles. They're classy.
Your fucking twat smells like a McRib. Get out of my face.
It's fucking shaved meat pressed into a patty.
Yeah, literally. It's pressed into a ribs-shaped patty.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross.
McRib is back. Oh, let's go get the Shamrock Shake.
Shamrock shake. Oh, it's so fucking gross. I was doing, when I first started a low-carb diet, I was like, oh, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to go and get, what is this? Shamrock Shake's at Burger King, right?
McDonald's.
What is Burger King had like a red velvet one?
Whopper.
And I was like, I'm going to go and get it.
Yeah, that shit was the bomb. It was so fucking good.
Well, I was doing low carb and I hadn't had like
It was a red velvet Oreo.
Yeah,
one.
I hadn't.
It
had,
was so good.
I didn't have any sugar like that at all, and like for like a year. And then I went and got that. I was like, this tastes like fucking shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even drink it. I got that and I got a Sprite. I was living on the fucking edge.
Yeah.
I drank the Sprite after that. I was like, that was the dumbest fucking thing I ever did. It tastes like shit too.
Remember that one time we were fucking up here and we went to Dairy Queen and I pretended like we were at Burger King?
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, because we were with a bunch of friends and we were just fucking around. Of course, when you're in high school, you just fucking dick around and do stupid shit.
Go to McDonald's and order a Whopper.
Yeah, and I remember seeing it was like a funny video where Burger King did a prank on people that said they didn't have Whoppers. And like they would get up there and people would be like, can I just get a Whopper with cheese, just a sandwich? And be like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. We don't have any Whoppers right now. We're out. They're like, you ain't got no motherfucking Whoppers. And that's how they sounded. And we went to Dairy Queen and I was like,
we went to McDonald's.
No, we went to Dairy Queen.
We went to fucking McDonald's.
We went to both.
Don't be fucking telling me we went to Dairy Queen.
We did.
Did we?
We went to both.
Okay.
I think we did both, but I remember Dairy Queen because I got up there and I was like, yeah, can I get a Whopper cheese and a Sprite? And they're just like, I'm sorry, sir, we have this is Dairy Queen.
We don't have Whoppers here. Those are at Burger King.
And it was like, you got no motherfucking Whoppers. Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
And then we go, and they're like, can I help you with something else? I was like, no, that's okay, bye.
Yeah. It's like, no, I don't have cash, bye. Because Dairy Queen over here only accepts cash.
Didn't you know somebody that ordered one of everything on the menu and they just pulled away?
No.
I feel like I heard that one time in high school. Somebody ordered one of everything on the menu and they said it'd be like $85. And at McDonald's, they said it'd be like $85. And they're like, it'll take about 30 to 45 minutes. They're like, okay. They waited in line for 5 minutes, didn't even pay, and they fucking pulled away.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard that. Yeah, we done stupid shit, and then later I learned that there's a timer on the drive-thru, and if they don't fill it, they get in trouble. So, whatever.
Fill what?
There's a timer on the drive-thru whenever you pull up to the fucking ordering thing. They have so much time to get you your shit out that if they don't, they get in trouble.
Like everywhere?
Everywhere.
Really?
There's a timer up there whenever you...
Well, I tell you what, motherfuckers, this must be new, because I've waited in line for a long goddamn time a few times.
Yeah.
And this must be a new fucking thing. Well, hey, I got a crazy fucking idea. How about to keep customers happy and to make sure it's still fast fucking food, we put a timer on it and we strictly adhere to it. What to do is just like, well, here's what it does. If the timer goes off and the food's not ready, a giant fucking spatula throws the food out the fucking window and here you go.
Don't worry about it. It's just a timer. It's all right. We don't have to adhere to it. But you know what they need that at? Starbucks. Bitch, I don't know how many times
I don't
know how many times I've been to Starbucks.
No. Here's what you do.
I don't know how many times I've been to Starbucks and I fucking get there and I order my shit and it takes fucking 10 minutes to get up to to get to the window and get my shit. Bitch, you know how to make coffee? Pour Fucking Pike's Place in a cup and give it to the motherfucker. That's it.
I can't. You know what gets me? All the motherfuckers that love Starbucks. You know how many times I've been to Starbucks and I was completely dissatisfied? 100% of the time.
Well, quit getting watered down frappuccinos.
The only people that like Starbucks, they want the sugar. That's all they fucking want.
I want chocolate milk.
If you actually like coffee, you'll go to a fucking coffee shop that has actual.
That is a coffee shop.
No, Starbucks is not a fucking coffee shop. Starbucks is a goddamn milkshake bar. That's what it fucking is. Okay, all it is cream, sugar, milk. Boom. Oh, hey, here's a funny fucking idea. Since we're Starbucks coffee, let's throw an espresso shot in that bitch. Oh, wait, Margaret wants 3 shots? Okay, we'll throw 3 in there. That's it. Here's your sugar-filled fucking diabetes cannon. Let's shove it down your fucking throat so you die by the time you're 40 fucking 5.
Unicorn shake.
That's literally, the Starbucks is the shittiest coffee I've ever had in my life. I'd rather have Folgers Crystals. Yeah, Folgers fucking Crystals. For all you fucking young kids out there, it's powdered fucking coffee in a little fucking can. It's instant fucking coffee.
Instant coffee's not that bad.
Instant coffee. You put it in water and you stir it and voila, fucking coffee. Folgers Crystals. I was somewhere and we're like, hey, you guys want coffee? And we're like, no thanks, I brought Folgers Crystals. I was like, who the fuck are you? I was like, what's your favorite breakfast? Bologna? Like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with fried bologna? Like a fried bologna sandwich?
I'm just giving a fucking example.
Fried Spam sandwich? All that shit.
I'm talking shit about gross humans when I was a gross human before.
You still fucking are.
No, I'm not.
Disgusting.
I am disgusting sometimes. I fart in public all the time. Like, I'm gross.
That ain't no big fucking deal.
What's worse, eating McDonald's or farting in public? No, here's one. What's worse, eating McDonald's or farting in a bathroom at the urinal? What's worse? You hate that,
what?
though.
Huh?
Remember when I talked about I pee in the urinal and I fart while I'm peeing? You hated that.
No, because I've done it before. Like, I've done that before, but if you come in there and you're peeing and it's just like...
Oh, that's me, dude. That's me.
Yep. And you just fucking...
That's me.
Like, you've been holding this son of a bitch all fucking day.
Yep, that's me.
And it's just like elephant, like you can hear like the fat of your ass just...
Yeah, that's me, dude.
Like flapping shit.
Yeah, that's definitely me. Yeah. I wait for the hand dryer to turn on for me to let it all go.
And you're even peeing and you like kick up your left knee and like burp, 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 and like fucking really get it out of there.
The hand dryer works best for the camouflage. It's the best camouflage.
Yeah.
I wait for the hand dryer to turn on.
I don't know.
I just let it go.
But I guess you are in a bathroom. But if it fucking like really fucking reeks, you're disgusting.
Well, if it really reeks, I'm gonna go poop right after that.
I mean, that's different though. If you're gonna poop right after that, then you fucking get it out.
But the fart's gonna sit there, though. But here's the thing, though. When you walk into a bathroom, the ventilation sucks. It stinks either way.
Yeah.
Like, it's gross. If it's fucking chili day at work and all 5 stalls are taken up, man.
Hey, who eats chili at work?
Gross people.
Yeah.
Gross people eat chili at
It's
work.
like getting Wendy's chili.
It's just like, hey, it's ham and beans today. Oh, great. I can't fucking wait to have cafeteria beans.
Yeah.
Can't fucking wait. I've been waiting all goddamn day for salmon patty day. Fucking, we work with something. There was that random ass lady. She's like, my family just loves these things. Let me get 15 of them. I'm feeding them dinner tonight. And she puts them, she probably just stores them in her fucking locker.
They put like 5 at a time in foil and they put them in a fucking empty bread bag.
Yeah. It's like, this is dinner
It's like,
tonight.
you can buy 2 big ass cans of fucking canned salmon and do all that shit for like $3, but you spent $25 on like 15 fucking salmon patties.
This is dinner tonight. My family loves these things. I'll give me 15 salmon patties. Fucking 15. And then you don't even put them in a fucking like refrigerator. You just put them in your fucking locker. Fucking trash people.
This dinner night where we love these things. Like, fucking make your own, you stupid bitch.
If I was that kid, I'd hate my life. I'd eat the fucking bread bag it came in. Cause at least I get something out of it.
I don't know.
Fucking salmon.
Fucking weird. We got these boiled eggs for $1.25. 2 of them. They're a day old, but they're still good.
Now, I love salmon, but I'm not gonna eat cafeteria salmon patties. There's just certain things you don't eat from certain places. Gas station sushi. Don't eat anything from a gas station, actually. Unless it's, okay, nothing packaged.
Unless it's preserved.
No.
If you can open it and leave it out for 3 days and nothing would happen to it, eat it.
Nothing packaged there. But if it's like made there in the kitchen, it's definitely fresh. You could definitely eat it. Like, it's not bad. It's fucking frozen foods. It's fried. But it's not bad. I eat it all the time. Or I've eaten it before a lot. But, like, if it comes in a package there and they're like, hey, can I borrow your microwave for this? Or just like, hey, you're out of warm buns for my hot dogs. Like, that's one thing. An open air hot dog thing, like, it's open in the air. Fucking Johnny just walked by and
From what I know,
sneezed on it.
no, because I think I've told this story before. When I was at a gas station one time after work.
Not in COVID times, like normal times.
Yeah, this was like maybe 5 years ago.
It's an open air hot dog.
But it was a Speedway, and they have those roller dogs, 2 for $2.22. And
2 for $2.22. I've had them before.
I remember that.
Have you ever had them before?
No. But
Okay. Well,
they have.
Good for you.
It's like a drawer underneath, and it comes in packages of 2, and just like packages of 2, and they didn't have any warm buns, and this lady was pissed. She was like, "You got any warm buns?" It was like, "No," and they just handed her like a bag of Wonder Bread, like of Wonder Buns. And she's like, "No, if they ain't gonna warm, I ain't fucking getting them." And she takes them tongs and her little cup that she had the roller dogs in and like puts them back on there. She's like, "If I ain't fucking getting warm buns, then I don't want them." And it was just like, all right. And she just fucking threw a big giant fit. And I was like, really?
That's what I'm saying. It's, all right.
I want warm buns for my roller dogs.
It's like, I love them tornadoes. They so good.
Yeah.
The cheese-filled ones, oh my God, it's the best thing I ever had in my life. Oh my God. But here's the thing, people. It's an open air fucking food service thing. Like, it's in a gas station. You don't go to a gas station to get a fucking roller dog. You go to a gas station to get fucking gas.
Nothing says a hot dog like rolling on hot metal rollers for 6 hours.
They
in the
don't
open
clean
air.
those. They
Yes,
don't clean them.
Yes, they do.
No, they fucking don't. It's like a cast iron skillet. You never fucking wash it, and it's good for 100 years.
Jesus.
They don't. It's okay. Fucking Johnny that's been driving his truck.
Calm down. Quit yelling.
Fucking Johnny's been driving his truck all goddamn day, and he's got COVID. He's fucking sneezing everywhere. He sneezes on your fucking dogs. Hey, what about this fucking Johnny random dude, whatever the fuck his name is? He's walking by, or this lady, she's walking by. It's just open air. The heated rollers kill the germs. Yeah, fucking right.
It's pretty hot under there.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. That's ridiculous. It's so dumb. And they roll there. They just sit there and they're rolling for hours. The worst life to ever grace this fucking earth is a roller dog. The life of a roller dog is a sad fucking future. Like, you come out of a package fresh.
You might not get eaten.
Seriously. They should have done like the sausage party with Seth Rogen. They should have just done on roller dogs. The saddest fucking life ever.
I feel like
it's the concentration camps of hot dogs. That's literally what it is. Then nothing happens. They just sit there and roll all fucking day long. They don't go anywhere. They don't see anything.
No. You know what's worse than that?
They don't see anything. No. They don't see anything.
Those aren't the. They get eaten. They always get eaten. They always
fucking don't.
Yes, they do. They always get replaced.
No.
You know what is...
No, Billy behind the counter takes them home and they don't fucking eat.
You know what's the saddest part? The gas station banana. The gas station fruit.
The Walmart banana. The Walmart banana in the front of the store is pretty bad, too.
No.
Who the fuck buys a... They're just like, hey, here's what I need. I need a tin of fucking the tri-flavor popcorn, some aspirin that's on sale. Oh, look, a rack of bananas at the very front of the store at Walmart. I could use a good banana. I'm going to grab 2 of them.
No. I feel like the gas station fruit is the place where if stuff doesn't get sold. It's a wicker basket, and it has apples and maybe oranges and bananas in it. That shit don't get touched.
Yeah.
You don't go to a gas station and buy fruit.
I've been driving all day across the state. You know what I need? Some good old fucking potassium.
You know what I need? A yellow fruit cock. That's what I need in my system.
Oh, wow. You guys got bananas. Man, I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
They're free.
Wait, they're free. They're just sitting there. The monkeys in the truck are hungry.
You literally, like, you can't charge, like, they probably charge.
This Honey Crisp apple is 10 cents? Man, what a deal.
They probably charge like 50 cents for a fucking banana. That's the thing, like, I would just give them away. Like, do you want like a banana or an apple or something? I'm just giving it away because nobody's gonna fucking touch it.
It was like, when's the last time he changed his fruit? It's all brown.
I walked into a gas station in Indianapolis one time, and the bananas were solid fucking brown. Like, they were like melting into the plate they were on.
Yeah.
But they were on a styrofoam plate. They weren't on like a nice pretty
good
wrap.
Styrofoam plate.
Yeah, they were a styrofoam plate. I was just like, it's just like bananas half off. I'm like, they're like 50 fucking cents. You're gonna charge me a quarter for them? Just fucking give them away.
Nobody wants a brown
fucking
banana.
Dumpster out there.
Right.
Like, literally, it's like the guy, Chad, or I keep using Chad, fucking Chandler behind the goddamn counter. He's just like, oh, gotta put the bananas out. You never know who's gonna fucking want them.
Hey, black bananas matter, okay?
They're good for banana bread. That's all they're good for.
That's it.
They're good for banana bread. That's
they say the browner they get, the...
You know who makes a really good banana bread? A gas station attendant.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. There's one thing that the marathon's got covered. It's gas and banana bread.
They say the browner they get, the more...
it's sweet.
No, it's the like cancer fighting agents it has in them.
What?
Yeah, they say the browner it gets it has.
Well, I know
it produces some kind of chemical that's like cancer fighting.
See, we looked it up one time because Cheyenne likes her bananas fibrous and like a little green, like just a light green tint on them. I don't either.
Sour.
I don't. Yeah, I don't either. They're a little bitter. I like them with just if they've got just a couple of like the freckles on them. When the banana has a few freckles on them, that's and they're bright yellow. That is my perfect banana. But those bananas have a balanced amount of fiber and sugar. They have a few like freckles on them. If they got like spotted freckles all over them, the lightly green ones have the most fiber.
I want teenage bananas.
But here's the thing: it's really cool though because the stages of the banana literally decreases the fiber and increases the sugar. So the farther it goes down the aging, it increases the sugar and decreases the fiber. So the greener the banana, it has more fiber but less sugar. But if you're like towards the end of the lifespan of a banana, like it's starting to get the brown patches on it.
Yeah.
It's more sugar and less fiber.
Hey,
I thought that was actually really cool.
Yep, bananas are cool vegetables / fruit.
It's a fucking fruit, not a vegetable.
Aren't plantains vegetables? They're like the warm-weathered fruit or the warm-weathered banana.
I don't think plantains are vegetables.
I'm pretty sure they are. But they're more potatoes, I believe, than they are bananas. But they look like bananas. They look like fat nanners.
Plantain is a fruit, but considered a... What?
Yeah, because it's starchy.
So plantain is a fruit, but considered a vegetable. When green, they are Bland and starchy, but much like a yucca root or potato. Medium ripe plantains are yellow with black spots, and they are slightly sweet. I've had like plantain chips, and they just taste like they're okay.
They're way unhealthier than a fucking. They have so many fucking carbs. Even like they're way more.
Carbs aren't bad.
I know, but they're way more than a potato. If you're keto, they're bad.
Well,
or diabetic.
Well, people who do keto are crazy because it's very hard to stay on that.
Keto crazy.
But good luck.
We're diabetic. Could be a diabetic.
I thought you said we're diabetic.
We're diabetics. No, we're not. We're fat, but we're not diabetics. Not yet. Not yet. Can't get me yet. My pancreas is still doing pretty good.
We hope.
Oh, it's fine.
So the healthiest stage of the banana. So this is just a poll. So it's probably it's not.
It's obviously not true.
Yeah, it's probably not 100% true. So in one of these polls conducted by the Times of India regarding the healthiest banana, a majority of people lean towards the spotted bananas, calling them the healthiest choice of bananas, while in reality, it is the brown variety that packs the most antioxidants.
Yeah.
So basically, the darker they get, the more antioxidants they have, but also the most sugar. But if you like them greener, they have less antioxidants.
You're disgusting.
And more fiber. But literally antioxidants are great for you, and fiber is great for you. But I feel like because a banana has more fiber than like berries, I lean more towards them being a little green, just because fibers can be great for you and get your antioxidants from other stuff.
I feel like if you want a lot of fiber, eat flaxseed. It's amazing. It has a shit ton of fiber in it.
Flaxseed's amazing, or it tastes amazing?
Oh, it's disgusting. It's like shitty sesame seeds, but
shitty sesame seeds.
Yeah,
it's like you know what gets me? We buy like the multi-grain bread that has
fucking seeds in it.
Yeah, I love it. I love the multi-grain bread. I think it makes a great solid toast to make put avocado toast on.
Shittiest bagel, and every seed bagel, gross.
I love every seed bagel.
They're gross.
Why?
Because they get everywhere.
They do. I have to open mine over the sink.
Yeah.
I literally do. I have to open mine over the sink of the trash can, but I love
everything bagel's good. Every seed bagel is gross.
What's the difference?
Everything is just a seasoning. Every seed is like sunflower seeds, ground up, whatever. It's sunflower seeds ground up. I forget what else is it? Sunflower seeds,
poppy seeds,
sesame seeds. It's just got different seeds. Like it looks like you took some
bird seed.
Basically, yeah. You just took bird seed and just like salt made it on a bagel with like glue, and it always falls off.
It's egg wash.
Egg wash.
Yeah,
that's why it doesn't stay.
But no, I really like everything bagels. No, but what gets me is
everything or every seed.
Everything.
Okay.
I like everything because I like the garlic too, because I don't think every seed has garlic in it.
Every seed is just seeds. It's a bagel with seeds. That's it.
I know, but everything bagels has garlic in it and has salt, and it has poppy seeds, sesame seeds, garlic, salt. I think that might be
it.
But
it's like finely ground. Every seed is just like you took fucking bird food and just like sprinkled it on there, and it's just like every seed. Congratulations.
What's the difference between? I bet this is a hot topic.
What's the difference between every seed and everything? Bagels?
Yeah. Everything and every seed.
Best bagel's an egg bagel. Hands down.
What's an egg bagel?
A regular plain ass bagel.
Why do you like plain bagels?
Why not?
Are you a fucking communist?
An egg bagel with some butter? Mmm.
Ew.
An egg bagel with some butter. It's the best. Just some rich ass
butter. Okay, so everything, let's see.
Toasted, of course. If you eat an untoasted bagel, you're a fucking communist. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, a raw bagel. I love a raw bagel. I love a raw bagel.
You're just fat. Cheese. You get your bagel in you any way you can. You're just disgusting. Don't eat an untoasted
what's
bagel.
an anything bagel?
An anything bagel.
Oh, I wrote the difference between everything and every seed, but I didn't put bagel. So it's like, what's the difference between anything and everything? Everything and every seed bagels.
I just told you, one's seeds and one's seasoning.
What's a flagel?
A flagel?
A flagel's better than a bagel in every way.
Is it a flaky bagel?
A fat bagel. Ooh. See, that's my kind of bagel.
It's like a cronut, like a croissant and a donut. I heard those are the best. Cronut.
We seen those at a bakery and a coffee house the other day.
Mm-hmm.
You almost got one, didn't you?
No.
So the flagels...
No, those were... they weren't cronuts. They were... it was like a croissant muffin.
Cruffin. They called it cruffin.
Yeah.
A muffant.
A muffant.
So it says, eat the flagel, not the bagel. I had my first one this week, and it was amazing. I'm never going back. Okay, so what the hell's a flagel, you ask?
I thought we were talking about everything and every seed.
I don't know. Flagel got me interested. I'm going down the rabbit hole here.
It's a flaky bagel. That's it.
So an everything bagel... Everything bagel is made of a combination of seeds and dried herbs, so it does have herbs on it. I'm guessing the seed...
man.
The every seed bagel is just like fucking seeds and shit.
I told you.
I don't know. Well, I like everything bagels. I'll eat an every seed bagel if they don't have it. But literally, honestly, I like a good onion bagel. I like a jalapeno cheddar bagel, an Asiago one. I'm a bagel freak. I literally eat one bagel a day. I swear to you, I eat a bagel a day. So Cheyenne's religious, and she before we go to bed, she prays, and obviously, and
obviously.
Well, she does. I mean, she's religious, so she prays before she goes to bed. While we're laying there, and she put her hand on my head, and I interrupted her during her prayer one night, and she said, give us a day our daily bread, and I said, bagel. And she started laughing, and she's like, what? I was like, give us this day our daily bagel, because I literally eat I literally eat a bagel a day almost. Almost every week I eat like one bagel a day. Sometimes I eat two for dinner, to be honest with you. I eat a lot of fucking food, and so now it's like the saying, it's not bread, it's bagel. So give us this day our daily bagel, like it has to be. And I said, and lead us not to listen to the Temptations.
Right.
Like the band.
Every seed.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
You get it? Okay.
Every seed bagel is sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, poppy seeds, and caraway seeds.
What the fuck's a caraway seed?
Black seed. Bird food.
Like a black sesame seed?
Probably. They're the black ones.
That's the every seed one?
Yeah.
So the everything is herbs, poppy seeds, garlic.
It still has seed in it, but like an every seed bagel is like, it's just kind of like you took like a mortar and pestle and just took a bunch of bird food and just sprinkled it on there. But an every seed is just seeds. Everything is seasoning and it has flavor.
Caraway seeds, also known as meridian fennel and Parisian cumin.
So it's like a fennel seed.
Yeah.
Bird food.
So I also like an onion bagel. I like all kinds of bagels. I'll eat
onion bagel, cream cheese.
There's a bakery here in town that we order bagels from almost weekly, and we just go pick them up, which I need to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow. We're recording this podcast on a weekend, so I need to do that this weekend. But they have sun-dried tomato, they have jalapeno cheddar. It's so fucking good. So good. And they're like bricks. You know when a bagel is fucking good if you could throw it at somebody and give them a fucking concussion. Like, that's how you know a bagel's good.
That's a good bagel.
If it's a fucking thick bitch. Like, if it's solid. Like, seriously, if you throw the bagel at somebody, it will put a hole in your drywall. That's how you know it's a good fucking bagel.
I want a bagel, and I want to use it as a weapon.
Seriously, that's how you know it's a good bagel. When you buy bagels from the store and they're super soft, they have ingredients in there that make them soft for you to fucking eat. No, these ain't no granny bagels, dude. This is a fucking bagel. You wanna have a sharp ass fucking knife to cut through this bitch. They don't come pre-sliced. You gotta fucking cut them yourself. Seriously, like, you want a solid brick. That's how you know. That's how you know that it's like it doesn't have a lot of like artificial ingredients or like to stuff to make it soft like that.
Because when you leave bread out, it gets hard.
Well, they also, I mean, they're made fresh. When we get them from the baker, they're made fresh, and we freeze them when we're not going to, because we order a dozen, and we freeze them because we're not going to eat half of them, like, that week. But they're solid either way. Like, you know that that's a solid piece of fucking bread, and they taste amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I think for a dozen, it's a baker's dozen, so there's 13. So you order 12 and you get the 13th one free. I think it's $12. So you're paying $1 per bagel. I would rather pay that than have bagels that have a bunch of bullshit in them from the store, like just a regular grocery store. And still, they're like $4 or $5.
The cinnamon raisin bagel's the best.
You're fucking garbage.
I hate cinnamon raisin bagels.
Well, if the Cheyenne is hoping they have the chocolate chip ones, because she's gonna order chocolate chip ones next. I was like, that's not a fucking bagel. That's dessert.
Same thing.
What?
It's the same thing.
What's the same thing?
A bagel can be dessert or it can be breakfast.
No, it can't.
Yeah, it can.
No, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I eat bagels as like part of my meal. Like I literally eat a shit
Chicken
ton.
for dinner, bagel for bread, bagel for dessert.
No, seriously, I will. No, seriously, I like because I'm calories. I count calories now, and I have to eat 2,400 calories and 180 grams of protein a day is what my trainer has me on right now. And sometimes if I need the calories, I'll eat 2 fucking bagels, which is and I'll eat 2 bagels with cream cheese or fucking whatever I put on it, chicken, fucking a whole like 4 cups of broccoli. I'll eat a fucking shit ton. Yeah, I'll eat those 2 bagels with pride, dude.
I mean, that's what I do now, because, like, I mean, if I make a sandwich, I buy those bagel skinnies or bagel thins or whatever they're called, and they're just really thin bagels, and they're better than, like, if you use bread. Like, if I use bread...
Nah, dude, be a man, just eat a whole bagel.
Well, I mean, if I use bread, it's 140 calories, but if you use, like, a bagel thin, it's, like, 110. So, same thing. You can make a sandwich out of it. I made a barbecue chicken sandwich with a bagel one time. I put them in my air fryer, and I toast them up that way because I don't have a toaster.
Nobody cares.
Oh, you can fucking talk about eating. Oh, I'm on 2,400 calories and my fucking trainer because I'm like getting buff and shit. It's just like telling me that I gotta eat this much. And like sometimes I eat fucking 2 bagels at night to get in my calories with cream cheese or whatever the fuck I get on. But I'm telling people I want to make a chicken bagel. And it's like, nobody fucking gives a shit.
This one time the Aldi had a deal. So I got 2 packs of chicken for $4. Can you believe that? And I made some barbecue chicken sandwiches out of these bagel thins in my air fryer.
Oh, I like how you can we get bagels from this bagel company and you get like 12, but you get like the last one free if you get a baker's dozen, and like they got sun-dried tomato.
The concept behind that is it's better to buy local and better to buy whole fucking ingredients. That's the whole concept. No. I'm not. I have hidden concepts behind my language.
They abuse.
But if people just don't, if the people listen to this to learn something, then they pull that from this. All the people listen to this. Half of them are like, I get it. He's saying buy local. He's saying buy ethically sourced because it's smart. You're helping people. You're helping local business.
This isn't Nirvana song. This isn't. They're just like, well, what's the message behind this?
Well, if it wasn't a Nirvana song, there wouldn't be a fucking message.
What does Black Sabbath want us to do?
Eat a fucking bat's head.
And the quote of the day is buy local or you're a terrorist. Duh.
Yeah, duh. Buy local, ethically sourced or die, motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah.
We got for real.
Buy local honey, bro.
Buy local honey. The bees love it.
No.
They love when you buy their honey.
They're fucking prisoners making honey, but it doesn't matter.
The wheat loves when you buy its bagels. Just buy it, please.
Yeah.
Go to Kroger. It's ethically sourced. I got it there this morning. They said, yeah, we got it from Billy. He works in a slave camp and he harvests the wheat for the bagels. He's so nice. He always smiles, but he has tears in his eyes. So I think he's really sad to see us leave.
The Japanese man making me sushi said he had a degree.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. It's the right thing to do. Just because somebody says something doesn't mean it's fucking true.
Okay. Oh, are you doing what I do? You got a moral behind your story?
Moral behind what?
Like you have a moral behind your language? Like
yeah, don't believe a fucking word people say. It doesn't fucking matter.
I met this. Okay, so at work, I at work this one time, randomly, we walked into this room and there was these new people standing there. And we were just introducing ourselves, and then this girl, never met her before, just goes right into like, yeah, and we were like, oh, so what'd you do before this? She's explaining what she did before this, and she goes, yeah, but that's better than my other job before that, because I used to work for the Tiger King guy, and we're like, oh, really? And then I walk away because I was like, this is utter fucking bullshit. I was asking, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. Oh, how was your last job? Where were you before this?
I would have asked a bunch of questions.
Hold on. And then you go, oh yeah, well I used to work with CEC because I used to work for the Tiger King guy. You're like, because she's like, I used to work for a tiger trainer. Yeah, the Tiger King guy on Netflix. I used to work there. I worked for him. I'm like, it's bullshit because that's the first thing you go to. If you want somebody to be like, whether she worked for him or not.
It's such a conversation starter.
She's like, yeah, they were going to interview me for the show, but I didn't get put in it. I was like, oh, really? Really, Brittany? Is that what's going on now? So you got an interview for the show, but they're like, oh, we couldn't put you in it. It would, we're not going to put you in it. It's bullshit.
Brittany's too wide for the camera.
It's bullshit is what it is. You know when somebody's talking bullshit when, like, the first fucking 5 words
come because the show's super hot right now.
No, when the first 5 fucking words that come out of the goddamn mouth when you meet them, just like, yeah, I used to do this back in the day, but I don't do that anymore because, whatever. There's this one guy.
Because, white people.
Yeah, like in college, we went and shot some skeet with some friends.
We went and shot skeet, motherfucker.
We went and shot clay pigeons with friends. And this guy that was there was just like, yeah, I shoot competition. And the guy didn't hit one fucking clay pigeon. Not one. He didn't shoot one. And he's like, it'd be better if I had my gun. It'd be better if I had mine. My shotgun's better. I used to use it when I shoot competition. Yeah. I'll give you a bush light if you stuck my cock. Like, that's literally. I mean, so literally the first 5 words that come out of people's fucking mouths is bragging that they used to do this. And I told the people I worked with, they're like, yeah, she used to work for the time. I was like, you believe that horse shit? They're like, well, why would they lie? I was like, people lie all the fucking time.
Because the show's fucking popping. Why wouldn't you lie?
If I walked up to some random piece of strange and was like, hey, guess what? I was on Dancing with the Stars. Really? Yeah. Yeah, when was that? Oh, 3 years ago. Oh, really? I didn't watch that season. Yeah, it was really great. I got second fucking place. Like, who fucking cares? Barry Sanders was my dance partner. Like, seriously, it's bullshit. If the first 5 words that come out of your fucking mouth is bragging, don't believe them. Call them out on it. Like a fucking magician. I know where the fucking card is, bitch. It's right behind your fucking toga, or whatever you're fucking wearing, because I don't know what magicians wear.
I don't know. If she was like, oh yeah, I used to work for the Tiger King guy, I was like, so you're white trash too? Because that's all them people were.
I walked away.
Fucking white trash.
See, when I hear bullshit like that, I walk away. Because it's just like, you want people to ask about it because you're so boring, I guess. I don't know. But you want people to ask about it. You're like, yeah, I used to work with Tiger King. Oh, really? Yeah. This one time I had open heart surgery. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm alive. I'm living. I'm making it.
It was a decade ago.
Thanks to Satan and Zeus, I'm doing really good now. Like this. It's like, yeah, I'm making it. Just like, yeah, the last 10 years have been really rough. Yeah, my cat died 10 years ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. Yeah, it's okay. I'm making it though. Yeah, it's been rough though, but yeah, I'm okay. Did you know that I was on Tiger? Really? You were on Tiger? Really? Yeah, they interviewed for the show, but I'm not. They said they couldn't fit me in it. Yeah, bullshit. There was so much fucking garbage in that fucking show that they could easily fit you in it. Just pan a camera and just be like, yeah, I was here that one time in Florida. Oh wait, that's fucking Carol Baskins. Where? In Oklahoma. That's where he was. In fucking Oklahoma. Yeah, I tried out for it, but they didn't want me. They said I didn't have enough eyebrow rings.
There you go, Cody. There you go, people.
I fucking hate people like that.
See how big of a piece of shit Cody is, everybody?
I fucking hate people.
Don't tell Cody anything because he's going to talk
If you come up to you, the first fucking words come out of your mouth or something that's supposed to impress me, you're fucking lying. If I don't know you and you come up to me and you say shit that's supposed to impress me, you're fucking full of shit. I hate
I don't know if that's
like
true
that.
about everybody.
What?
I don't know if that's true about everybody.
If the first time you ever met somebody and they're like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, pretty good. Yeah, I used to work with this lion trainer. Oh, really?
You're like, oh, really?
Yeah, really.
How's
and
that?
They want attention.
If they said a lion trainer, I'd be like, really? But if they were just like, oh, the Tiger King guy, I'd be like, really? Why did you leave? Is it because he got thrown in jail?
Well, he tried to come on to me, and then he realized I didn't have a wiener, and then he wasn't into it.
He was gay.
I said then he realized I didn't have a wiener, and then he wasn't into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like, oh, really? You work for a tiger trainer? You must have some real fucking...
So the moral...
You must have some real issues.
So the moral, quote unquote, of
Don't
Cody's...
try to impress anybody. Be your fucking self.
Cody's
That's
story
the moral of the
was,
story.
don't come and talk to Cody because he's then later going to talk shit behind your back.
Don't try to impress me. Be your fucking self. Don't try to impress anybody. Just be yourself. Get to know somebody. Then you could go into your fucking past gradually. I don't come out here and be like, oh, hey, I used to weigh 500 pounds. I don't fucking come out and say that to you, some random person. Be like, yeah, I've been trying to lose weight. Yeah, I used to weigh 500 pounds, but I've lost 210 pounds, so I'm doing pretty good now for myself, yeah. I used to be on Tiger King.
I bet you have, though.
No, I've never done that. I've never done that.
Bet you.
I don't come out and tell people that. I don't do that. I don't come out and tell people that.
All right.
Even though, so people ask, they talk, yeah, I was like, yeah, I've lost quite a bit of weight recently. Unless they ask me about it, I don't say a fucking word. I let it go. Because it doesn't matter to anybody. Nothing matters to anybody. Nobody gives a shit what you've done with your life because they're gonna fucking go scroll through Facebook in the next 5 seconds and forget about you. So, honestly, I don't come out and just say it. I'm not here to impress anybody. Don't impress anybody. Just fucking be yourself. What you do might be impressive. Let that impress people. If it impresses them that they find out that about you, that's fine. Don't try to impress somebody. It's fake as shit. I hate that. I don't like it. It's trying to make yourself be something that you're not. Seriously, you might have accomplished those things, but at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck. They're just like, oh, really? That's so cool. 10 seconds later, they don't give a shit. They don't care. They're like, hey, you see that weird bitch over there? She was on Tiger King. Oh, really cool. Who gives a fuck? She ain't on the fucking show. She didn't make any money. Who cares?
I mean, she did because he paid him, but...
He paid them in discount meat off of a trailer.
He didn't pay him. That was...
He didn't pay him at all?
That was free.
Oh, so it definitely means even less
No,
now.
he paid him, but it wasn't very much. But no, he... that shit was that was return stuff.
No, it was stuff. Yeah, it was stuff that's going to go bad.
Yeah, and they...
He goes, I can feed a lion for $500 a month. And then the other guy, the ponytail sex god man, he's like, I can feed a lion for $1,300 a month. I was like, well, sounds like fucking eyebrow ring guy's got something going on. He knows his fucking money. It's like, and then the people are like, yeah, I just let them get on the truck first and take first dibs. Oh, hey, they got expired chicken. It's only bad for 4 fucking weeks. Hey, let's cook this up on the barbecue. I'll be some good shit. Some Oklahoma barbecues, 4-week-old fucking chicken.
Yeah, they had to eat off the truck because they couldn't afford to buy any other food. Fucking sad.
Well, when you spend all your money in piercings and eyebrow rings and you get married 3 fucking times.
But you know what? Don't tell Cody about yourself because he doesn't give a fuck.
That's not the concept, and you know that.
That's not what you just said.
That's not the concept.
You blew up because somebody told you she worked for Tiger King, and you're like, no, I wish it was me though.
No, the concept of I
get it.
Okay, so don't act like you didn't fucking hear me.
I did hear you. Everybody heard you. The people outside heard you.
The premise of the entire fucking thing is don't be a fake asshole. Don't impress people. Be yourself. And if that impresses people, great. Then you don't have to fucking tell them your past. If you seem impressive and you don't even have to fucking tell anybody about yourself, perfect. Even fucking better. Let the people that actually care about you find out about you. Don't fucking just come out and be like, oh, by the way, I used to work for the mayor. That's Ted Bundy's go-to in the 70s. He's like, did you know that I used to work
No, he didn't.
for the mayor? He was on a president. Yes, he was. He was on a presidential campaign.
That was
party.
Ted Bundy saying, "I work for the mayor."
No, he was on the campaign party.
He was like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" And then he fucking got you to where nobody could see, and he thumped you.
He was also on the campaign party.
He hit you over the head with a stick.
He's like, "Hey, my car broke down in the woods about 3 miles in. Can you help me get a jump?"
Yeah,
it's a Beetle, so it's pretty cool. Like I can fit a third of a surfboard in there,
which is fucking crazy to think. Like, if you were just like, "Oh yeah, I'll help you out," and he fucking got you to where nobody could see you, and he just legit took a stick and thumped you over the fucking head, and you fucking died from a brain injury.
That's what it is. It was the 70s. That's literally the way it was. It was just like, oh,
you died from.
Oh, you need a jump? Okay, let's walk 3,000 miles to get a jump. People hitchhike from the East Coast to the West Coast and back. Like, it took them 4 fucking weeks, but they made it. And everybody's worried about their kids. It was literally such a crazy fucking decade that people were like, where are our kids at? Oh, we lost them to a cult. Because there were so many cults out there. When kids would go missing because of like serial killers or whatever was going on at the time during those few decades in the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, people were like, oh, we lost them to another cult. They're lost to a cult. Maybe they'll come back one day. Seriously. And then people will come back like, there's a documentary that's based off a real story. I seen it it was on the Hallmark Channel when Hallmark Channel shows like murder mystery shows.
The Hallmark Channel still existed.
Yeah, when Hallmark Channel shows like murder shows and serial killer shows all the time, and it's like all fucking day. And there was this one I watched. It's called Girl in the Box. Or wait, is it called? Yeah, Girl in the Box. And it's so fucking good. I bought it. I have it on DVD. But it's called Girl in the Box. It's based on a true story. She literally was hitchhiking to a fucking college or to see her friend or something like that on the West Coast and got picked up by these 2 fucking murderers. And she was there for like 3 years. And her parents thought she was in a cult. And it got to the point where the guy, the husband of the pair trusted her enough she was like their slave, their in-house slave. But it got to the point where he trusted her enough that he pretended to be her boyfriend, and she was like been away for years and they haven't been able to contact her. And they just showed up at her fucking house one day. It's just like, yeah, everything's fine. This is him. He's like, I'll leave it alone. I'll let you have the day or whatever. I'll see you later tonight. That was it. And then he took her away again and she left. But he like mind fucked her into thinking she'd get in trouble if anybody like, it was like this secret conspiracy thing. You just gotta watch the fucking movie. Watch Girl in the Box.
Or don't.
No, seriously. Watch Girl in the Box. It's actually really fucking good. She lived in a box underneath their bed. Like, lived in it. It's very weird. But it's based off a true story. So I would totally recommend watching it. It's very good.
Yep. All right. Let's get into some news stories, people, and we'll get the fuck out of here.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the silence, everybody.
Oh, they don't care. They don't give a shit. They gotta listen to you bitching the whole time. Might as well need some silence.
They might.
Anyway, so I got one here. This is from UPI.com. So China recommends flight attendants to wear diapers from now on.
Flight attendants to wear diapers?
Yeah, did you not hear me?
Yeah.
So China's Aviation Authority releases new COVID-19 safety guidelines that includes the suggestion that flight attendants wear diapers to avoid using plane lavatories. The Aviation Administration of China's document titled Technical Guidelines for Epidemic Prevention and Control for Airlines offers suggestions for hygiene practices to prevent flight crew members from contracting the coronavirus. The document, which includes recommendations for use of medical masks and other personal protective equipment, drew attention online for one unusual suggestion. It recommended that cabin crew members wear disposable diapers and avoid using the lavatories bearing special circumstances to avoid infection risks. This came after a woman flying from Italy to South Korea in August contracted the COVID-19 during her trip, and investigators cited her visit from using the lavatory on the plane because that is the only part where she removed her mask.
Wash your fucking hands.
Which is probably that. I mean, we went to a brewery here locally.
Oh,
today.
you know what happens? You know how you get COVID? You wipe
take
your
your mask
you
off,
wipe
taking
your
a shit?
You wipe your fucking ass and then not wash your goddamn hands and then touch your nose.
That's probably what it is. I mean, there's a lot of dirty ass people. I mean, we went to a brewery before we recorded this episode, and somebody was in there taking a shit, and they left and didn't wash their fucking hands. So
Seriously?
yeah, I forgot to tell you that when we were there.
Well, thanks for the fucking info. I was probably sitting by them.
Yeah, they were wearing Converse, but that's the only part.
Oh, that really makes him a piece of shit, man.
That low top Converse.
That piece of shit wearing Converse didn't wash his hands.
So
That's gross. How do you know they were taking a shit that stink?
because they were sitting down and they pulled their pants up. I was at work the other day and I saw a guy sitting on the toilet backwards. He was front to the fucking.
Well, some would say that is the right way to sit on a toilet.
He was sitting front to the fucking the little handle. He was sitting backwards on it. His dick was in the back of the seat.
Smart motherfucker right there.
Yeah. But I was like, why is this guy's legs all the way back there and why are they turned around? And I was like, he's sitting on the toilet front ways. Or would it be front ways? How would you say? Reverse. He was reverse cowgirling the toilet.
Yeah. He was back banging in the toilet. Yeah. Straight up. Now, some would say that's the correct way to sit on a toilet.
Some would say it's not.
I would say it's a possibility. It could be.
Do whatever you want, as long as your shit goes in the toilet.
Do whatever you want, unless you're not hurting anybody or you're not being a fake piece of shit.
If your shit's not going on the ground, that's all I care about. As long as it's going in the toilet and getting flushes away to the fishes, that's all that
To
matters.
the fishes. So, a boy is hospitalized. This is in Indonesia. This is on Lad Bible. So, a boy is hospitalized in Indonesia after hanging onto a kite and plunging to the ground. So there is a video. Should fucking let go. Oh fuck! He wasn't even that high.
Why would you let him get up that high?
That's an ad. That was probably what do you say, like 30 feet maybe?
Probably, but why would you let him get up that high? Damn, he took off. Oh, it broke is what happened.
Well, yeah, he's hanging onto a fucking kite. He's like, hey, you know what's a good idea? At-home hang gliding.
Yeah, and they're like, he fell.
I think he's okay. I don't know if Indonesian insurance sucks, but, I mean, he's gonna need it. So...
I'm pretty sure they don't have any.
Oh, so what it says here is, okay, so what it says here is Child Protective Services getting involved. So footage shows the boy, so he's 12, shows the boy being carried up into the air by the kite until part of it snaps, sending him hurtling to the ground below as onlookers scream in horror. The incident took place at a high school in Pringsiu Regency, Lampung, last Tuesday on December 1st. So the Child Protection Agency confirmed that the 12-year-old fractured his arm in 6 places. Oh, shit. And had to have 2 operations, according to Coconuts
Jakarta.
Coconuts Jakarta.
Coconuts? Is that a name?
I don't know.
Click on it.
I am.
Coconuts Jakarta.
Coconuts Jakarta.
I swear if somebody's first name is Coconut.
It's a website.
Is it?
Yeah, look, it's a coconut.
Man.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that website.
That's funny. Oh, look, you can buy fucking Hey Dudes.
So in August, a 3-year-old girl in Taiwan was lifted up into the skies after a strong gust of wind propelled her upwards. That's why she was actually holding the fucking kite. This boy just grabbed onto it like, okay, big
It said there's another sibling on the other end anchored. If you see it, there's somebody else holding the end of it anchored, and he was hanging onto the handles holding up, and then it broke, and that's how he fell. But there's another string anchored to the ground, and he would just let it go up. Well, he was hanging onto it. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have done it.
That's fucked up though. He broke his arm and he fractured his arm in 6 fucking places.
He'd probably been fine if it didn't break. So faulty kite.
So this girl, the girl that was hurt,
Sue the kite company.
the girl that was lifted in the air, she was pulled into the air when she was at a kite festival. She was being thrown around while a crowd of adults stand below.
I mean, I feel like it's all
Taking
these
the
people
reach to
have,
grab
though.
her.
Just kites. I mean, what else did they have in Indonesia?
So this girl was seriously hurt in the incident, which lasted for around 30 seconds before she was safely back on the ground. Or wasn't seriously hurt, sorry. The government suspended the festival after that. And then, earlier in the same week, another girl found herself equally terrified situation after the inflatable unicorn she was sat on floated out of the sea. Or floated out to sea.
Oh.
The 4-year-old had
floated out of the sea.
She was at the beach in a Greek town of Antimia, or Antirio, in the Gulf of Corinth.
So she was drunk sitting on a flotated...
She's 4 years old.
Hey, it's her own fault.
It's Greece. It's Greece.
Jump off the unicorn!
I can't. It was $3 whole. It's okay. I'll get you another one. It was the last one they had.
Those things are expensive. The big ones. That's probably what she was on.
Well, here's the thing.
They're probably like, sit on the unicorn. Let me get a picture. And it was
actually,
just like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
See, God wanted you to use that floating unicorn for the water, not sit in the fucking sand. So get out of the water. That's why I did it. Yep. God honestly pushed the unicorn
but
to
who
sea.
takes one of those floaties out in the ocean? That's dangerous.
That's what they're for.
No, they're not. They're for pools.
Why the fuck would you float in the sand? You ain't floating in the fucking sand.
They're for pools.
I bet Tiger King fucking would go out there in the ocean.
On a unicorn.
Yeah. But then one of his eyebrow rings would pop the son of a bitch.
Yeah, but you know what? Nobody cares, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah, you got any green eyebrow rings?
Or you just lose a limb if you work for him. Either way.
I'm not going to lie. I would really like to see Nicolas Cage when he plays in the movie with eyebrow rings. That'd be pretty
I
good.
bet that movie sucks so
You
much.
see, here's the thing.
How's he talk?
Here's the thing. The tiger is like a person. They all have fingernails. Well, to them, they have claws. They like to eat meat like we do, and they both got hair.
Well, he doesn't sound like that.
We're a lot alike. We're a lot alike. You see, tigers and humans are alike. We got nails, hair, and we like to eat. And I wish I had a tail. There's nothing like a tiger tail to keep you safe and warm.
Y'all see one of them butt plugs got tail on it? Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's like, what did he say? Oh, when he was talking about the porno thing when he's meeting his first or one of his second husband.
No, it was
talking to his second
just
husband.
a friend.
Yeah, no, it was just that guy working for him. He's like, oh, what did he say? He's like, you gay? And he goes, no, I like girls. He's like, oh yeah, when you're watching the porn.
He's like,
do you
think it's better when the dude has a bigger dick or a smaller dick? And he's like, well, bigger, of course. He's like, you ain't that straight, are you? He's like, are you gay or straight? And he said, straight.
All right, time to feed the lions. All right, get in there. Oh wait, your arm's gone now. It's okay. You can still work here. It's all right. I don't pay anything.
She
anyway.
went back.
I know she did.
He wasn't just like, come back. She's like, no, it's my fault. I was an idiot.
It was my fault. I told the lion that I'd play rock, paper, scissors with him for the steak, and I lost, and he said, I get to take your arm now.
I was high. It was my fault.
I was high, and I found out real quick that you cannot play Rochambeau with a lion.
Oklahoma weed is some good shit.
Oklahoma weed is my grandma's terminus that we dug out of the garden.
Right.
We call it weed because it's a weed. That's it. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Everybody be safe. Catch Nicolas Cage playing Tiger King Man. And remember, be yourself. Don't try to impress anybody. You're a fucking piece of shit. Oh, and the best kind of meat to get is from Walmart, especially when it comes on a unrefrigerated truck and it's 4 weeks expired. Everybody likes a moldy kebab.
Nothing says meat like day old meat.
Nothing says the heartland of America like a moldy kebab.
Y'all ever smoked out of an apple? Is that it?
Yep, that's it. You know what's a great snack? Here, keep this recipe super easy. Celery, peanut butter, raisins. They call it ants on a log. Who'd have thought? I call it an Oklahoma dildo. All right. Good night, everybody.
Bumpy.
Bumpy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oklahoma dildo. Bumpy.
You know what the most inconvenient thing about an Oklahoma dildo is?
It's already got shit on it.
The peanut butter. It gets everywhere. It's just a mess.
God. All right. That's the episode, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for downloading. We love you guys. Of course, we couldn't do this show without you. Go follow our shit. Everything is down in the description. Instagram, email. Go let us know what's up. If it's actually a legit fucking huge ass thing in Indonesia, if you listen to this show and you're from Indonesia or from, any country where it's a big fucking deal and you can get your shit shut down and you just hang on to it.
Like what?
And fly up in the air.
Kite flying?
Yeah, if kite flying's a big deal. I mean, I don't know anybody that's
It might be.
Oh, kite flying's exhilarating.
If it happened, well, that was 3 separate countries, though. One was Indonesia, one was Taiwan, and one was Greece.
I guess there's nothing to do.
You know who's a daredevil? Fucking kite flyers.
Yeah.
It's the next NASCAR racers.
I guess also there's nothing to do over there. So, thanks so
There's
much,
probably
guys.
a lot.
Remember to always wash your hands, wash your motherfucking ass. Let's get out of here.
All right, everybody. Love the fuck out of you. Everybody, please remember to stay safe. We will see you next episode. Love you guys. Spread the word. Keep the Cumcast following strong. We are making this church something special. And, stay safe, everybody. Remember, read a good book. Have a good beer. Go and get some of the Orpheus Brewing. They all have great beers. The Coffee Minotaur. If you don't like sours, please go give it a try, everybody. I hate sours, and I actually absolutely love this beer. It's completely different than a regular one. Stay safe. Love you guys. When life gets hard and life gets down, you milk that motherfucking pig.
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
Peace.
We out.
Don't trust anybody.